Craig Alexander here. Thank you for joining us on triathlonwire.com, and thanks for submitting questions to Ask Crowie, where you ask a triathlon-related question and I try and answer it for you. I have a question from Kevin in Toronto. Beautiful part of the world, by the way. I used to love the 70.3 race up in Muskoka, but I digress. Kevin's question is, do I use a non-FTP test to track the aerobic improvement within my athletes that I work with? It's a good question again, Kevin. I think, when I was coaching myself or working with some athletes, I never used a non-FTP test, I guess, to track aerobic improvement throughout the progression of a training plan. There was no need to, because I think you answered it yourself in part of your question where you said, as you got fitter, you were able to hold higher power for longer. And I think that is tracking the progression right there. Another way I used to do it was pick one session a week, one aerobic session. It was usually a run or a ride, where I'd get my athletes or myself to go out at a certain heart rate, sub-threshold heart rate. And as I progressed through my training plan, I was able to finish that loop or that run or that ride in a much quicker time each week. Well, not much quicker, but it would be a little bit quicker each week. But by the end of the training plan, it was much quicker than week one at that same effort level or at that same power or heart rate level. So that was the method I used to track aerobic improvement. Great question. Thank you. For those who haven't submitted questions, look for us on triathlonwire.com/ask-Crowie, and I'll do my best to answer all of your questions.